Good afternoon, everybody. Christine Barconi here in our NBC4i streaming center. And today we are talking about the internet. Everything we do is on the internet, especially these days. For everything from applying to jobs. Some of us are working full time from home right now, and kids, many, especially here in Franklin County, are working, doing the schoolwork online as well. But just because you're doing these things from home doesn't mean everybody has the access and the tools that they need for that job. The Ohio Commission on Hispanic and Latino Affairs is actually calling on local leaders to remedy that for Latinos and Latino people who live in rural areas. Kenya Ramirez actually talked to them today. She joins us now. Welcome, Kenya, to our streaming studio. I'll pop you up there. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. All right. So we're going to talk a little bit about that and the study that they did and what they're asking people to do. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, so the new report it released shows Hispanics in rural areas are struggling to get that high-speed internet. So that includes, no laptops or computers because of the high cost. I mean, you're filling out job applications, you're looking for back-to-school information, and you're looking for those COVID-19 additional resources. So I spoke to one of the program assistants at OSU, and she says that, we need to consider internet as an essential utility.
Some people are starting to put food on the table, and maybe they think internet is a luxury, but right now it's not.
All right, Kenya, and what did they say they're going to be doing with this report?
Well, the Latino Affairs Commission says that they will be calling on state legislators, and they've been working closely with the governor, and they're saying that, they created a pledge to help kind of these internet accesses. It's called the Innovate Ohio, which basically is with local internet accesses that are helping to provide those internet services without completely stopping them. Let's say if someone can't pay for them, they will not stop those services. So it's just a pledge, and people just have to be a part of that to make that happen.
Okay, so kind of like our water bills and our electric bills right now, the utility companies have agreed just because of the pandemic not to shut them off just because of inability to pay.
Correct.
All right, so how did they recognize this? What else did they tell you about their report?
Well, another thing that they told me about the report is that, people are having a hard time with that language barrier right now. The health department is working closely with providing those translations for people right now. But again, people are relying on that mobile device, and sometimes they're not really friendly towards catering towards that translational. So that's one thing that they're trying to get to the root of right now.
Okay, and so is the language barrier in Spanish? Is that what we're talking about?
Correct.
Or other languages as well?
It's in Spanish. It's in different languages. It's really depending on, what language you speak, and primarily in Ohio.
Okay. And so is it when people call, are they able to ask for a Spanish option? And then when they're reading their website, what are some of the things that they're doing in the meantime to help bridge that gap for those who may have internet but aren't able to perhaps read the English website or talk to somebody at customer service when they're trying to get their internet access set up?
Yeah, so they can speak to the Ohio Department of Health, and they can tell them, hey, I speak Spanish. How can I get access to these resources? This is what I'm having a hard time with. So they're saying that that's one means, and they're really urging the public to be a part of this right now, to provide those additional resources, to provide that language barrier for people.
All right, well, hopefully they can get that all sorted out very quickly for people, especially as the school year gets underway for so many people, especially in rural Ohio. Kenya, thank you so much for being with us here today. All the information she just told you guys is on our website, NBC4i.com. You can go there and check it out. We'll see you guys later. Bye.